Yo, home skillets. Maybe not. Well, this late is kind of really weird. Oh well. So I am here to talk to you, lovely people, about phase 2. Or actually, I'll do phase 1. Phase 1. Yeah, I'm currently in phase 2, so I completed phase 1 with no test failures and with an 89% GPA. I don't know. It doesn't really matter now because I'm in phase 2. But yeah, so phase 1 is all anatomy and physiology. If you are thinking of going to the 68 Charlie course, know that phase 1, you're going to think that you have all the freedom in the world because you just came out of basic training where they have you on a ball and chain, and in phase 1, they loosen that up a little bit. You get to go out on weekend passes about a month in of school starting. So that's a lot of fun. You go out in your dress uniform, but it's not bad. Yeah. So phase 1 is you have 10 tests. You it's the answers are all in the PowerPoints in the book, mainly the book because the PowerPoints come from the book. So the answers come from your book. If you just read, you're gonna do just fine. A lot of people don't study, and yeah, you can probably get by that way. I'm in a barrack room, so walls are really thin. Really? How? I don't know. This is really weird and awkward now. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, phase 1. What the hell? I don't know. Anyway, phase 1. Phase 1 is 10 tests. They're all straightforward, very straightforward. I mean, it's like the three major sites of lymph nodes are A, B, C, and D. You know, there's those two that are obviously wrong, and that one that you're like, okay, I remember that. The way to passing is word association. That's pretty much it. Word association. If you read and you're like, oh yeah, I remember them talking about that, there you go. It's answer. Well, I think that's it. For those of you who have already chosen, you went to maths, you sworn and everything, and you chose 68 Charlie, here are the tests that you need to study for. I'm telling you right now. Study for cardiovascular, nervous system. Nervous system had me crying because the computers went down, so we had to take a handwritten test. Not handwritten, but like it was on an actual piece of paper. Ooh, I know. Weird. Paper tests? What? Doesn't happen anymore. Anyway, so we had to take a paper test, and we didn't get our results until the next day because all the instructors had to go through all 78 of our tests and grade them all. So, I was in the bathroom right after I took my exam. I went to the bathroom and cried because I was like, I failed the test, and I ended up passing with like an 88 or something like that. So, study. So study for these specific exams: cardiovascular, nervous system, endocrine, and nutrition. Now, some people got nutrition. I know nutrition and digestive system are the same test. They're together. Everyone studied for digestive system, whereas most of the test was on the nutrition system. So a lot of people didn't do all that great. I think I got like a 78%, which was my lowest grade on a test in phase 1. So study nutrition. People take it for granted. Don't take it for granted. Study. So yeah, cardiovascular, endocrine, nervous, nutrition. Some people didn't really understand uh, the respiratory system. It's not that bad. So if you have trouble with that, I would say those four though, definitely. Cardiovascular, nervous, endocrine, and nutrition. Study those. And you're golden. Those are 4 out of 10 tests right there. So voila. Um, Other than that, phase 1 is a lot of fun. The instructors are great. Whether you have the same instructors as I did, I don't know. I don't know how often they switch out or anything like that. But I loved my instructors. They did a fabulous job. PowerPoint, death by PowerPoint, definitely. That doesn't change. Same thing for phase 2. I'll do a phase 2 video later, but that's about it for phase 1. Academic wise. Social wise, weekends, you have different phases. So you start off as a phase 4 right out of basic training. Can't do anything, can't get in a car, can't do nothing. Phase 5, you're allowed to go off post, but in dress uniform. You're in that phase most of the time, between phase 4 and phase 5, most of the time that you're there in phase 1. Here in Fort Sam, Houston, San Antonio, Texas. And then about your last weekend at phase 1, you get phased up to phase 5 plus, and whoopee, you're gonna go off post in civies, even though at next weekend you're gonna be in a new place, whether you get moved to the barracks somewhere else on Fort Sam Houston like I did, or you get shipped off somewhere else to like Georgia, Washington D.C., Washington State, El Paso, Texas. What's another one? Can't think of it, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Because phase 2 is way different. I'll get into that another time, but that's about it. So, voila. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be doing a video soon about phase 2. Do a little, tour of the rooms. So that way you get an idea and you get to see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. So don't give up if you aren't already 6-8 Charlie School. This is for you. Hey, you are already living it. For those of you who just swore in and chose this MLS, I'm loving it. It's a lot of fun. You get to work with patients in phase 2. You really get to touch these people. I mean, you're taking care of them, and you're taking care of mothers and daughters and sons and fathers and grandparents and a whole bunch of unique people. So it's a lot of fun. It's stressful, it's challenging, but it's rewarding. So for those of you who just weren't, thank you for swearing in, and I can't wait to see you on the other side of the wire. So, alright guys, see you later, and have a good day wherever you're at. Bye.